Hey everybody, it's Gypsy, and welcome to On the Edge of Appalachia. So it's been really good today to get back in the garden after several days of just not having time to get back in here. Not getting too much done today because I have got to get to the grocery store. If I don't, we're going to starve around here. I mean, we have all this produce, especially beans and tomatoes, but I need other things too, so... Anyways, the first thing I did today is I had bought this little tiny lavender plant, and I put it in the back of my cottage garden next to the large plant, lavender plant. So when winter comes, I'm going to put a cloche over this to get through the winter. I did that with this one last year in the fall. It was about this size here, and it did beautifully getting through the winter. So anyways, I'm in my cottage garden. As you can see, everything has gotten very tall. I love it in here. So, of course, it's just like, what do you call? Spilling out all over the place. My goldenrod, my mugwort, everything, even my marigolds, they're just overflowing with good health and happiness. So what else did I do? I have to get my little pruners because I've seen things throughout the yard I just kind of want to clip. So I figure as I'm walking, I will do that. Okay, I lost my best hand trowel and my little red snippies. I don't know where I put them. They're in the garden someplace. Just haven't found them. So, anyways, waiting for the cover to my little greenhouse. I washed that off. I've been waiting. That thing, I cannot get it to dry. So, just gave everything a good watering. Thank God it's been cool because I just have not had the time or the energy to really do a good watering. So anyways, yep. I'm still getting blossoms on the honeydew. I don't know. It's weird. So I told you guys I had forgotten that I had planted some honeydew seed, and I had seedlings growing in the greenhouse, and I forgot about them. So by the time I noticed them, it was late summer. I threw them in the ground anyways. They were looking very, very healthy. But now, we have turned to fall now where I live. So I don't know if that's what's going on here or what. But as you can see, I have a honeydew there. And there's one over there. There could be another one that I'm missing. I'm not sure. But I'm just going to leave this. So is my cat, Rhiannon. Yes, you, Miss Ma'am. And I'm just going to see what happens. I have to take off, deadhead these sunflowers. I mean, they just keep going and going and going. These are beautiful. I love these sunflowers. Chocolate cherry sunflowers. So I got to take care of those, prune those. So the next thing I did, which I feel is very important. So I planted, what was that called? Purple plum radish 9 days ago. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. I know it's a jungle in here, but that's okay. It's producing. Look at my carrots. These are my fall carrots. They're doing great. Kale is coming along great. These are the purple plums. I planted these on August 31st, and I think they're really coming along nicely. So what I did today was, those peas are going to be so good. They're really looking good, real healthy. I prepared the soil over here, amended it, and I planted some black Spanish radish here. So the next week, I am going to plant another variety, and the week after that, another variety. So that's what I did there. Let me think. So yeah, I'm just trying. So weird at this time of the year. Things are dying down. You get some stuff done, but it doesn't seem like any big deal, even though it is important. So anyways, my poor little blueberry bush that it just did not get as far along. This is my second year with it. Did not do as well as I had hoped this year. And so this here is dead. I'm going to just prune off. I don't really know much about pruning, as you might be able to tell. So I'm hoping this helps it a little bit. And then my beans have gotten so heavy, they're falling all over the place. Here's my other little bush. This one's, well, I don't know. I think I might just prune that little bit off there. And this here. Anything else? This here. Maybe if I really cut back the dead parts. But anyways. So that's that. The red raspberries look like they're going to be at the point soon where I can start pruning those back, get them ready for next spring. But anyways, as you can see, it's looking pretty yucky in here, but I'm still getting pumpkins. So I'm afraid to start tearing things out because I don't want to ruin a perfectly good pumpkin. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here. I'm just going to remove the bad leaves. If I see any bad vines, make sure I remove those without hurting anything else. I mean, you could see that. That vine back there, it's doing great. Those vines way along the edge and over here and back there are still doing good. But I just don't want to ruin it. Let's see, I think so. Got to go to the store. After that, I'll probably do some harvesting. I think, I don't know. It's so hard at this time of the year. I know I have stuff that needs to be done. But with everything dying back and all that, it's just, it's like, what do? You know? Anyways. So I know in a few days, those radishes are going to start popping up. I love how fast radishes grow. And here's the thing. I never used to really care for radishes. My man loves them. So I started growing them. And now I love them. But how I really like them, I don't know if any of you have ever had roasted radish. It is really, really good. If you've never had that, give it a try. So now I love them in salads and roasted. So I think I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.